I'm Cassandra Belinsky for Investment Pitch Media. Thank you for joining us today. Sitka Gold reported results of 1.21 grams per ton gold over 84 meters from surface at its RC Gold project in Yukon. The company released results from another 7 holes completed during the 2023 diamond drilling program at the RC Gold project, with results from an additional 2 diamond drill holes pending. The company completed 16 drill holes totaling approximately 6,550 meters as part of its 2023 diamond drill program. Yellow stars indicate where outcrop rock samples or drill hole intervals have returned greater than 10 grams per ton gold. The RC Gold project consists of a 376 square kilometre contiguous district-scale land package located in the newly road-accessible Clear Creek, Big Creek, and Sprague Creek districts in the heart of Yukon's Tombstone Gold Belt. It is strategically positioned midway between Victoria Gold's Eagle Gold Mine, Yukon's newest gold mine, approximately 60 kilometres to the east, and Victoria Gold's Brewery Creek Gold Mine. The RC Gold project land package, which comprises 5 underlying properties, shares a common border with Victoria Gold's Clear Creek property to the west and Florin Resources Florin Gold property to the north. Drill holes 53 and 54 were drilled in the saddle zone located 450 meters east of the Blackjack deposit. Drill holes 48 to 52 were step-out holes drilled up to 250 meters outside the Blackjack deposit resource, and all holes except 52 encountering gold mineralization at or above the current resource cutoff grade of 0.25 grams per ton gold. These holes are significant for the growth of the Blackjack deposit as they were drilled outside the margin of the current Blackjack resource. Current drilling has not defined the limits of the deposit, and it remains open in all directions. The strongest gold in soil on the property extends for a further 500 meters east of these drill holes and has not yet been tested by drilling. Mike Burke, Director and VP Corporate Development, has joined us today to add more insight into this news. Welcome, Mike.
Thank you, Cassandra. Yeah, it's nice to be back here again. We had a press release earlier in the week on our RC Gold project in the Yukon, Tombstone hosted gold deposit that we've been working on this summer. And we released the 8th to the 14th holes of the season, and we're very pleased with the results. All this drilling was in and around the Blackjack deposit, while outside of the Blackjack deposit itself. So all our drill holes that intersected gold mineralization adds to the resource at Blackjack, and then significantly hole 53 and 54 were step-outs, the first step-outs that we've done in the saddle zone. The saddle zone is located about midway between the Blackjack and the Eiger deposits. Those are 2 separate Tombstone sweetened and hosted gold deposits. And in the saddle area, it's within the substensional zone that connects those 2 areas. There's a swarm of intrusive sills and dikes. It's the strongest geochem anomaly on the property, gold geochemistry. It extends in both directions away from our drilling. The drilling originally there in 2020, in 2021, there was 2 holes scissored from the same spot. They hit 80 meters of 0.6 grams, roughly, those 2 holes. We stepped 125 meters to the west towards the Blackjack deposit, and great hit in hole 54, hit 84 meters of 1.21 grams per ton gold from surface. So that's great, better than 1 gram per ton hit. Hole 53 drilled back the other way, hit good gold mineralization, anomalous mineralization over the whole area. So we're focused on trying to start to define that saddle zone, but certainly with 84 meters of 1.21 grams per ton, 125 meter step out from those other 2 holes that hit 80 meters of 0.6 grams. We're pretty happy that we're starting to put together a pretty solid target there, and we'll add some gold ounces there in the future. Then additionally, in the Blackjack, we stepped out fairly far to the north, up to 250 meters to the north of the Blackjack deposit. Hit some good gold up there, and then in and around the deposit itself. So all our drilling this year was directed at expanding the Blackjack deposit, as well as a few holes to test some other targets on the property. 2 holes are still pending. That's the 2 holes that were drilled into the Josephine intrusion. And as I mentioned, these saddle holes we're very excited about. So the results from this year's drilling, 2 holes left to come. We're extremely encouraged. We still have not defined the Blackjack deposit. We wanted to get over the Eiger and do some drilling there. We didn't make it there this year. We stayed focused on the Blackjack because we were getting great results and liked what we were seeing. So the deposit remains open to the north, to the south, to depth. To the south, really strong. We're seeing some good hits there. So we're very well set up for continued drilling. As we've mentioned before, we're a road accessible property, great infrastructure. We're only a 2-hour drive from Dawson in the Yukon, where you can land a 737. So it's a very easy project to get to. We can drill in the winter. We're looking at that for sure and deciding what we're going to do, how we proceed. But certainly the project is very strong, and we're looking forward to continuing on our work up there. Thank you.
Thank you, Mike. Hole 48 was drilled to test the southern extent of the saddle stock, 60 meters southeast of the most southerly holes drilled in the area to date. This 58.1 meter interval contained 0.72 grams per ton gold, including 21.6 meters of 1.22 grams per ton from 179.5 meters. Hole 49 was collared 265 meters to the northwest of Discovery Hole 21021 and drilled to the northeast, intersecting broad intervals of gold mineralization above the resource cutoff of 0.25 grams per ton gold, with 140.6 meters of 0.34 grams per ton gold from 97.5 meters, including 48 meters of 0.51 grams per ton gold from 190 meters. Holes 50, 51, and 52 were drilled north of the current margin of the Blackjack resource into an area where previous mapping had identified extensive sheeted quartz sulfide veining in the saddle stock, with rock samples returning gold values ranging from 0.06 to 4.54 grams per ton. Hole 50 intersected dominantly MQZM cut by intrusive breccia and local meter scale lamprifier dikes until 343 meters, and then remained in dominantly metasedimentary rocks with minor intrusive units until the end of the hole at 398 meters. The longest interval of above cutoff mineralization in the hole was from 206 meters to 284 meters, which returned 78 meters of 0.30 grams per ton gold. Hole 51 intersected moderately to strongly altered MQZM cut by meter scale units of intrusive breccia and lamprifier dikes until 307 meters, and then dominantly metasediments again intruded by meter scale lamprifier dikes until the end of the hole at 421 meters. The longest interval of plus cutoff mineralization was 104.2 meters of 0.30 grams per ton gold from 190.8 meters. Hole 52 did not return significant gold mineralization. Hole 53 was located 450 meters east of the eastern margin of the current Blackjack resource in the saddle zone. Visible gold was identified in 2 locations in quartz sulfide veins in the metasediments. Significant intervals included 29 meters of 0.68 grams per ton gold from 253.5 meters and 3.9 meters of 4.76 grams per ton from 406.1 meters, with the 417.4 meter interval from 21.7 meters averaging 0.25 grams per ton gold. The longest interval of above cutoff mineralization in the hole was from 206 meters to 284 meters, which returned 78 meters of 0.30 grams per ton gold. Hole 54 drilled from the same location intersected dominantly metasediments intruded by meter to 10 meter scale MQZM dikes. Although the hole was terminated short of target at 260 meters because of technical issues, the casing has been left in the hole, allowing the option for it to be continued in the next drilling program. The hole returned significant near-surface gold mineralization with an 84-meter interval from 4 meters, averaging 1.21 grams per ton gold, and 51.1 meters of 1.52 grams per ton gold from 37 meters. Higher-grade near-surface mineralization included 4 meters of 5.12 grams per ton gold from 11 meters. In January 2023, the company announced that Blackjack had an inferred pit-constrained gold resource of 900,000 ounces of gold, grading 0.83 grams per ton gold, with another 440,000 pit-constrained ounces of gold, grading 0.50 grams per ton gold at the Eiger deposit. Both the Blackjack and Eiger deposits remain open in all directions and form the basis of an NI 43-101 compliant pit-constrained initial mineral resource estimate of 1,340,000 ounces of gold, grading 0.68 grams per ton gold. Shifting to Nevada, Sitka recently signed a drill contract and is planning additional drilling at its Alpha Gold property in Nevada. Having recently discovered a new Carlin-type gold system at Alpha, the company is now focused on vectoring towards the high-grade core of this system, which is located on the Cortez Trend just 40 kilometers southeast of the Cortez mine complex of Barrick Newmont. The company is well-funded, with its shares trading at 15 cents. For more information about the company's projects in the Yukon, Arizona, Nunavut, and Nevada, please visit the company's website at SITKGoldCorp.com. Contact Donald Penner, President, at 778-212-1950, or by email at dpenner@SitkaGoldCorp.com, or Corco, CEO, at 604-817-4753, or email cco@SitkaGoldCorp.com. I'm Cassandra Belinsky for Investment Pitch Media.